Well, hello YouTube, and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States, so welcome to my channel. I am currently working on my alternative videos for June 2023's paper pumpkin called Welcome In, and as I'm looking, I'm like, where's the instruction sheet so I can show you? So these were the projects that you could do, and y'all know I just don't do them. They are beautiful. It doesn't mean you can't. It just means that I really like to do my own thing. I like to play with this box of creativity that comes every month. It's more enjoyable that way for me, and I love sharing it with you, and I can't thank you enough for allowing me to do that, so thank you. This is a look at July's paper pumpkin kit called Fun in the Sun. I just love it. I think it is gonna be really cute. So let's get started. I've got things out on the table. This is meant to be a very simple card. You could use, if you don't have Petal Park Bundle and you might have, oh, I can't see, Thoughtful Blooms. Let me grab it off the shelf. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to give you an idea of what you could use if you do not have the one I'm going to use. This is, love this. I will never get rid of this set, guys. It is one of my very favorites. It also came with this beautiful little small bloom punch. I think this was a celebration item. You could buy, nope, this was a celebration. Maybe this was a celebration. Maybe they were both. Anyways, if you do not have the Petal Park Bundle and you have this, you could do this card with this set. So I just wanted to give you an idea. So we are going to use the Petal Park Bundle, which consisted of the stamp set, the punch, and there's no sentiment in this stamp set, and we're not going to use one. This, I think, is going to be really cool just the way it is. So let's go over what we are using. So I have an envelope. I have some scrap white, which is going to take me at least 2 punches to get all 3 blooms punched out. So we're going to do that. We're using this image. I guess we could do the outline one. Do I want to do them both? I really wanted something very bold, and that was this one. Just this image here. I'm going to stick with what I originally thought. So what else do we have? Besides the scrap for the flowers, the Petal Park Bundle, we're using this medium stitched Night of Navy piece from the kit. That's that Night of Navy border. We're using a piece that we're going to cut together, 4 by 5 1/4 of the Calypso Coral piece. I thought that I had one already cut down smaller. I do. So let me grab that out of there. We will use this piece. And then this is the back, well, or the front of a Night of Navy card base. So 1/2 of the Night of Navy card base. That's this one. And my H&R Block blank white cards. Yes. I'm going to use them until they're all done. I mean, why not? So this, I do need, we're going to trim this down, I think, so we see a little bit of white. Let me move that aside. So we are going to trim this down to 4. No, we're going to keep it just that. I just need to cut that little bit more off. And it should be now 4 by 5 1/4 and fit perfectly on there. It does. So this piece, this is where the crease is. So we're going to turn it this way. We're going to cut this at 4 by 5 1/4 right there. And those are going to go back in the pile. And this is really simple. So where's the glue bottle? Oh. I'm not kidding. I can't believe this thing is already empty. It must be because I've made so many cards with it. So first we're going to glue our Night of Navy piece onto this. All this does when you do it the full half quarter sheet, I mean the 4 1/4 by 5, is all I'm doing is covering up a white card base with a piece of colored cardstock so that I don't have to put anything on the inside. That's all I'm doing by doing that. And since these, you know, are sitting on my shelf, let's use them up. Make sure this is going the right way. All right. And it's because that Calypso Coral and the Night of Navy look so good together. So next, what we're gonna do is I do need my Stampin' Pierce mat. Oh, it's down here. All right, so we do need that because this is a polymer stamp set. It doesn't have, can I turn this over? I don't know if it's any better, but here we go. So Night of Navy. We are gonna ink this up. Now I will tell you, when I was thinking of this, I'm like, oh no, it has to be green. It's greenery. I have to make it green. Not so. I can do this. So I'm just going to plop that roughly in the middle. Letting it sit there for a second. Beautiful. I'm glad I went with the solid image. Now for this, we're going to take it, we're going to use Night of Navy. We're not going to use Memento or anything because we're not coloring. We're going to actually color with a Q-tip, guys. And I'm not lying there. We are going to color with a Q-tip. So those two I know will fit on here. And you need to have, to punch this out this way, you need to have that large bloom on the right and the medium bloom on the left. Okay, now I'm going to do this little corner one, and I'm going to do that one. Hopefully that might be too close to the edge. I might have to redo that. So let's, yeah, we're not going to stamp yet. We are going to grab a Q-tip out of my little Q-tip container that all I do is keep refilling it with a large thing. I'm going to grab the Calypso Coral. Now, the center, I do want to be, is that my Daffodil Delight? It is. The center, I want Daffodil Delight. So I'm going to ink that up with my Q-tip. And I am going to color in the center of my flowers. Yes, I am using a Q-tip. Okay, that looks really good. Next on the agenda is take the other end of your Q-tip. I'm going to load her up. Just getting more and more into the Q-tip. I'm going to tap off a few times. Now I'm going to start in the center and work my way out. In the center, work my way out. Work my way out. As it gets lighter, I'm going to redo it. I'm not going all the way to the ends yet. I want to go in the center, work my way out, word, and see now it's going to be lighter on there. So now I'm going to take my Q-tip and go around to the other ends. I need some more on there, but I need to tap it off because I don't want it always starting. If you re-ink it, start back in the center and work your way back out towards the tip of the flowers. This really does give it some dimension. Q-tips, just about everybody has them. Oh, so, so pretty. So again, start at the center. Gonna do that on all 4 of these. Now I'm gonna start tapping my way out, and I'm just tapping. All of them are gonna be done this way. Just need a tiny bit more in the center, center. Now work my way out. Alright, I'm going to set that aside just in case I need to redo it. And of course, I'm setting everything, you guys, on the punch, and I need the punch, so that's not going to work. So let's first try to see if I can get, yeah, we're going to have to redo that one. I was afraid of that, but that's okay. You live and learn, right? You could just get to see me stamp it and redo. All right, so we do have to restamp. Look how pretty that is. Maybe we'll just do some more. Knight of Navy. Let's see. What do I, well, I do want to do this one right there. We're going to do this one first. There should be enough yellow on there. In the center, in the center, in the center, in the center. Now work my way out. And let's do this little one. And then I'll determine what else I need to do by looking at our, there's that, put that one there. I'm thinking we might need to fill in a little there, so I might need to bring in a few more stamps. So let's see what we have here. We can bring that little image in. We can bring these in. I wonder, I haven't used, there's this one we'll bring in, and this one we'll see how we can do those. Bring a few blocks in here as well. So there's that one. Oops. This one, the leaf, and this one I'm just putting them on each end. So I need to do what looks to be maybe like a leaf. I don't know if I've used this one. A leaf like right here. And then I want to bring this one in. Put it there. I'm just building it out more. Alright, so we have that. Get our flowers positioned, kind of. There, there, and I want, do I want a leaf here? Or, let's see. I want to try that. There's that one, and do these go on top of that one? Let's see. Oh my goodness, they do. Okay, so that's going to be our other filler. So we're going to take this, we're going to add some flowers here, some flowers there, and a little here, a little there, yes, and let's see, we're going to do a little filling in with this leaf, maybe like right there. Right there. We need one about there. Those are all going to go, oh, really, really cool. I think I want one right about like there. Okay, so next what we need to do is come in with those little, let's move the Knight of Navy away. Bring in the Calypso Coral. We're going to stamp that off, and I do have to determine, nope, that's not it. Which one? Okay, there's that. Very cool. That one will do. Stamp off, of course, before we make it. Okay, that does not it. See if this is it. Nope, that's not it either. Nope. Turn it again. Yes, this is it. And our last one, stamp off again. Voila! Really, really neat. I'm really happy with that so far. Okay, so now we are going to move all of that stuff aside. And we're going to work our little flowers by doing our petals up. And this one too. And our wee baby one. And then we're going to put these guys on some dimensionals. So let's see. Where is my little... Where's the wee little ones go to? No, 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 no. My little ones went bye-bye somewhere. Yikes. Okay, we'll cut these just like we did before. You know, we had those, so we're going to cut some of these up. I think that one will do it. Alright, so for this one, it's getting half. For this little one, it's getting maybe a little more than a half. Not much. Okay, let's say 5/8 of one. And then a full-size one for the large petal. Take the backings off. So let's see this. I know that it's going to go this way. So we have that flower there. I'm thinking it needs a leaf there. What do you guys think? I think so, but I could be wrong. We could just ruin it right now, but I'm thinking it needs just a little bit of a leaf hanging out on that side. Just so it has something. So there's one. There's two. And there's three. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So, so pretty. Where's our card? Real quick, easy card. Now, even with this print, because so much is covered up, you could make it sideways, but I do want it this way. The only question is do I want that top flower? I want that one at the bottom, and this is just going to get glued down. We're going to put some Wink of Stella on a few bits. Maybe a few little... either rhinestones or those gorgeous Night of Navy enamel dots, which is probably going to be my go-to here. Really simple little change to this card. So we're just going to add Wink of Stella to the petals of all of the flowers, including the ones that are just stamped on as a background. Maybe I'll use the Thoughtful Blooms on the next card to show you guys. What time is it? 18 minutes. I was like, I could do it now, but that would make this video go extra long, and we don't need that. So, Wink of Stella, even on the center. I'm not going to put anything in the center of the flowers. Oh, boy, is that pretty. Very, very pretty. So, let me find my little board here. I stuck everything on because I know my little dots are here. So, let's do one here. One down here. And one up there. So that's how simple it is. Should we stamp on the inside? We have a little bit of time. I feel like time is on our side here. So let's move all of that over there. Cap the glue. And we can do a little bit of stamp. Oh, we still need to stamp our envelope. But let's start with this. we are just gonna do the little flower, the little flowers. Oops, I closed up the Calypso Coral. Stamp off, of course. Stamp off. Nope. Yes. All right, envelope is going to be the same thing. We're going to do, you know what we're going to do? No. Do you see what I almost did, everybody? Wrong color there. And then I'm going to grab this little bit. Like so. And one more. And maybe a little of the big leaf. Okay, shouldn't have added that one. But live and we learn and we move on. Let's try this again. We're going to move that up a little bit. We're going to add a leaf there. Oh, that didn't stamp all the way. There. One there. And then add a little like that. I'm not happy with this here. But it is what it is. I did a little too much stamp in there. And sometimes that happens. So there's our flower. We could come in, let's make it a bigger cluster, I think, of flowers. Can I fix it? Okay, we're going to stamp off and make it stamp off. If we're going to overstep it, we're going to make it look like we meant to do that. Well, we got to do that to this one. Just turn it slightly. And then turn it, because I messed it up. So now we're going to make it work for us. All right. This one goes this way. Stamp off. It's the wrong ones. Stamp off. Nope. It looks like it's that one, but it isn't. Okay. There we go. So now I need some more blue. Oh my goodness, I just cannot win. The envelope is winning today. So let's try adding a little there. A little there. That's looking better. And a little right there. Okay. Still a little messed up down there with that big leaf, but that's gonna be just fine. It is only the envelope. And there is our card. We'll just cover that up there. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I think I will use the Thoughtful Blooms next, just so in case you have it, you find you can do something with it. But as always, please come back and visit me in my wonderland. Thank you. Bye-bye.